Everyone avoided the biker's single dad until the pilot collapsed and called for a combat vet. The terminal went quiet when he walked in. Not silent, but the kind of quiet where whispers replace voices. Leather jacket. Heavy boots. Thick beard. Tattoos crawling down both arms. And beside him, a tiny girl in pink sneakers, clutching a stuffed rabbit. He looked like trouble. She looked like sunshine. And somehow, the two didn't match. People stared. A woman tightened her grip on her purse. A man suddenly changed seats. Two teenagers smirked and took photos. The biker noticed. He always noticed. But he didn't react. He never did. Instead, he bent down and zipped up his daughter's jacket. "Cold, Peanut?" he asked softly. She nodded. His voice was gentle. Careful. Nothing like what people expected. He kissed her forehead. "I got you." Boarding. When they lined up to board, people let them go last. No one said it. But everyone showed it. The flight attendant forced a tight smile. "Sir, we'll seat you toward the back." "Of course." "Back of the plane." "Like always." He simply nodded. "No problem, ma'am." No attitude. No anger. Just tired acceptance. His daughter squeezed his hand. "Daddy, why people look at us like that?" He swallowed. "Because they think monsters look like me." But he smiled. "They're just curious, Bug. That's all." Mid-flight. 30 minutes in, the plane settled. Passengers relaxed. Movies playing. Snacks crunching. Low chatter. The little girl fell asleep on his chest. He wrapped his big tattooed arms around her like armor. Anyone watching closely would notice something strange. Despite looking dangerous, he held her like she was glass. Like she was the only thing keeping him alive. Which, she was. He closed his eyes. For the first time in days, peace. Then it happened. The plane jolted. Hard. Gasps. A sudden drop. Oxygen masks rattled. The seat belt sign screamed on. Flight attendants rushed past. Whispers turned into panic. What's going on? Is it turbulence? Why are they running? Then. A voice over the intercom. Shaky. Not the confident pilot voice from before. This one was terrified. "Ladies and gentlemen, if there is a doctor or medical professional on board, please identify yourself immediately." Silence. People looked around. No one stood. The biker's eyes opened slowly. Instinct. That old feeling. The one he tried to bury years ago. Another announcement came louder, desperate. "We specifically need anyone with combat medical experience or trauma training. The pilot has collapsed. We need help now." Combat. The word hit him like a punch. His daughter stirred. "Daddy." He froze. Memories flooded back. Sand. Smoke. Blood. Screaming. Hands pressing wounds. Friends dying. Radios shouting. He promised himself he was done with that life. Done saving everyone. Done losing people. He just wanted to be a dad. Just a dad. But the flight attendant ran past crying. "He's not breathing, we're losing him," and something inside him snapped. He stood up. Slowly. The big scary biker everyone avoided. Passengers stared. A man muttered, "What's he gonna do?" The biker looked at the attendant. Calm. Focused. Voice steady. I'm a former combat medic. 2 tours. Take me to him. Her eyes widened. Please come. Cockpit. The pilot lay slumped. Sweating. Blue lips. Weak pulse. Co-pilot panicking. I don't know what to do. He just collapsed. The biker dropped to his knees instantly. Everything changed. No hesitation. No fear. Just training. Move. He checked airway. Breathing. Pulse. Fast. Irregular. Possible cardiac arrest. Get me the med kit. Now. His voice carried authority. The kind that only comes from life or death experience. The co-pilot obeyed like a soldier. Passengers watching from the aisle stared in disbelief. This wasn't some thug. This wasn't some criminal. This man moved like a professional. Like he'd done this 100 times before. Because he had. Just, not on planes. On battlefields. Flashbacks hit him. Gunfire. Dust. A young soldier bleeding out. Doc, don't let me die. He clenched his jaw. Not today. Not again. He started CPR. Counting. Breathing. Commands sharp. Stay with me, Captain. You hear me? Stay with me. Minutes felt like hours. Sweat poured down his face. Hands shaking from memories, not fear. Then. A cough. The pilot gasped. Color slowly returned. Pulse steady. Alive. The cockpit went silent. The co-pilot whispered, You saved him. The biker just nodded. Get him oxygen. I'll monitor him till landing. Like it was nothing. Like he hadn't just saved 180 lives. After landing, the plane touched down safely. Applause erupted. Not polite clapping. Real applause. The kind filled with relief. Gratitude. Respect. Passengers lined up as he walked out. The same people who avoided him before, now couldn't stop thanking him. I'm so sorry we judged you. Thank you for saving us. You're a hero. He didn't know what to say. He wasn't a hero. Heroes didn't wake up screaming at night. Heroes didn't carry ghosts. He just did what needed to be done. Then. A small tug on his jacket. His daughter. Eyes shining. Daddy, you saved everybody. He knelt down. Smiled. Looks like we both did, huh? You were brave too. She hugged him tight. I'm proud of you. And that meant more than any applause. Final scene. As they walked through the airport, something was different. No whispers. No stares. Just smiles. Respect. A man nodded at him. A woman thanked him again. For the first time, he didn't feel like an outsider. Just a dad. Holding his little girl's hand. Walking toward home. Sometimes the scariest looking people carry the softest hearts, and the strongest heroes don't wear capes, they wear scars.